is with great pleasure that I call on our President, Fiona Rice, to address our gathering this evening.
Hi everyone. That was quite a long walk. Your Excellency, distinguished guests, Reverend Sister, ladies and gentlemen, a very, very warm Irish welcome to our 89th St. Patrick's Society Annual Ball. Also a huge special welcome to anyone who's travelled far afield to join us here tonight. And a very special thank you to me for two friends who've travelled from Switzerland to join me. So ladies, thank you. Now, firstly, I'd like to say, all the ladies in the room, you look absolutely fantastic tonight. Now guys, don't be jealous. It's not that you don't look good, but you have no idea of the number of days, if not weeks, we ladies have been agonising over some very difficult decisions. Which dress to wear? Do we need Spanx or do we not need Spanx? Is the hair up or is the hair down? The weight of the task has been enormous, while many of you gentlemen in the room have only been worrying about whether or not you'll get to see the rugby. So gentlemen, please, a big show of appreciation for the beautiful ladies sharing your tables. Tonight we celebrate St. Patrick and our rich Irish culture. St. Patrick is as synonymous with Ireland as the colour green and our elusive little leprechauns. It is our pleasure to have you all here with us tonight to commemorate our heritage and to share some of our traditions in music and dance. Tonight would not be possible without the drive, the passion, and the commitment of the St. Patrick's Society Committee. May I ask this year's committee to please stand for a much-deserved moment of recognition. Dear friends, please join me in toasting the committee. The committee. Our theme tonight is very simple. It's all about home away from home and handing down of our traditions regardless in which country we find ourselves in. There are 70 million people across the world who claim an Irish line and Ireland as their homeland. Most of us here tonight are not native to Malaysia, but like many before, we have chosen paths that have brought us to this amazing country, which, like Ireland, is rich in culture and natural beauty. It's just a bit warmer. And especially at the moment, it's an awful lot drier. The older members of our society here left Ireland in a boat with huge risk and concern. There was no wiki, there was no Google to help them to understand what life would be like when they arrived. They went for years without speaking to, let alone seeing the face of their families. While today we FaceTime, we Skype, and therefore, quite honestly, we're never really that far away from home. We have collectively carved ourselves a life in this rich Malaysian environment, weaving into the local community, while at the same time retaining close affinity to our native home. We share our love of Ireland with the wider community, and we pass our traditions on to our children while we enable them to embrace new cultures and become global citizens. Now, Sister Enda, I know you're just out of the hospital, but it's just a wee sin. But the reality is, tonight I'm a little proud. I'm very proud to be Irish. I'm very proud that our nation is turning a corner. I'm proud to be part of the St. Patrick's Society of Selangor. I'm very proud of the work that our community here does for those less fortunate around us, and fair play to you all. It's amazing what you all contribute and what you give of yourselves. We have made Malaysia home, even if temporarily. And in doing so, we've brought a little bit of the homeland here and shared our culture and spirit with many. I raise a glass to one and all, Sláinte. Now, honestly, there's only one more thing that will make this weekend complete. And it would be for the boys to walk off the field at the Stade de France victorious. So, sister, would you mind having a wee word with your man upstairs and making sure we win tonight? Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we may be in KL, but we will bring you all back to the homeland with an array of entertainment and good old-fashioned Irish hospitality. We'll party like we're back in Ulster, Munster, Leinster or Connacht. And as we say in Armagh, sure it'll be great crack. I wish you all a wonderful away from home experience. Sláinte. Your Excellency, distinguished guests, Reverend Sister, ladies and gentlemen, may I ask you to stand for a toast to His Majesty, the Ang Diputwan Agong. The Agong. Please remain standing for the Malaysian national anthem. Your Excellency, distinguished guests, Reverend Sister, ladies and gentlemen, a toast to our patron, the Sultan of Selangor. The Sultan. Please be seated.
Our Irish anthem was sung by Grania Bannister and Ciara Mallon. Yoo-hoo! And our Malaysian anthem was sung for us by Roisin and Ora Maroli. Thanks, girls. Amazing. Ladies